And hello, gang. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, and and as usual, it's hump day. Hopefully you all are doing well. I see the chat's going off here, which is a wonderful sign. So, how are you guys doing first and foremost here? So let me say hello to everybody here really quick here before we get started. G the man got second, third, and first. I see you, G the man, just going 23 is number one, like the Ocarina of Time puzzle right at the beginning of the game. If I spoiled it for you, I apologize. But who hasn't played Ocarina of Time by now? Come on. I mean, let's if you haven't, then yeah, you kind of have some catching up to do. So yes, G the man, hello. Arcade, hello. I see you. Bard, I also saw you in there too. Trovador's also here. Jetbolt's also here. Becker, I see you. Hello. Hopefully you are all having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday so far. And yeah, I have a little bit of breaking news, guys. If you guys haven't realized, if you know, yeah, the DK64 rap video has been fully edited, published, and rendered, and I just need to get it up by Saturday, which, by the way, will be uploaded this Saturday. I'll ping everybody. I'll notify everybody on Blue Sky. I'll promote it here so that way you guys can check it out. I still need to do the thumbnail for, yeah, I need to work on the thumbnail for Friday. I just got to get the final modifications taken care of, and I think we should be good to go after that. So, yeah, it's long overdue, so I am very excited to share it out here. You will guys get to hear my horrible rapping skills. But hey, you know what? It's all for content at the end of the day. And I'll probably tag Grant Kirkhope on Blue Sky or Twitter, wherever I share it at, too. So we'll, maybe he'll notice it. If not, then, you know, that's okay. But yeah, so what's happening with everybody? What are you guys up to today? How's everybody else's Wednesdays looking like here? Anything eventful going on? Do you guys are at gaming? You working? You know, give me some good food. You'll have to share it with Josh. Oh, no. Yeah, the fact that, hey, if you want to share it with Josh Jepson, go for it, okay? You know what? By all means, I am for it, okay? That he will get to hear my horrible rapping skills. He can just, like, obliterate me, okay? I am all for it. It's not the first time I've been obliterated like Exodia. Did I hear that DK64 leaked for NSO, but of course it'll come here? Yeah, I did see that Forsaken 64. Actually, I've never heard of this game until like just now. It does look pretty cool, but at the same time, I never really heard of Forsaken 64 until like obviously the Nintendo of America tweet out and say like, hey, you know what? Nintendo 64 online for the classics for the mature side is going to have this and yada, yada, yada. So that is interesting pick, but at the same time, you know what? If people enjoy it, that's all that matters here. Pretending to be working? Oh, well, don't pretend to work if you're working. Playing some Undertale. I saw there was a couple people actually playing Undertale here. I think Sarcasmic was playing Undertale. I was kind of lurking in his stream for a little bit. I think I also saw like a couple other people were playing it. Let me guess, G-Man, was it for an anniversary? I'm guessing Undertale, I think it's been 10 years since it came out, hasn't it? Am I like not mistaken? I think it might be. I'm not sure. Because you know better than I do. Nintendo Online has the worst releases in your opinion. I mean, like I said, it's just for other people to actually play it though, at the very least. In my personal opinion, you know, if they want to get their unknown games out to Nintendo Switch Online so people can play them, that's on them. But yeah, I did. I mean, I think I did see the Forsaken 64 photo in the leak. So maybe, possibly it could come. Donkey Kong 64, that is. So, but I'm not going to get my hopes up just yet, though. It's been a while since one was good. Yeah, like I said, I feel like they're kind of getting all the appetizers out of the way here. So it's upcoming. Okay, gotcha. So it's all upcoming and ready to go here. So I am all for it. Like I said, you know what? If you want to play... I still need to play chapters 3 and 4 of Deltarune, too. So we might... One of these days, we'll actually start a new-ish playthrough of that. Yeah, there's like a couple other games that I do need to play. But actually, Dead Slayer kind of gave me a good idea for our Halloween game, which obviously Legends EA is going to come out here also in October. So it's going to kind of interfere with that. But you know what? I think we'll probably play, yeah, because we're gonna be playing Silent Hill 2 next month here, because the remake for PS5, because I do want to obviously play that for October. Maybe we can finish that before, you know, Pokemon Legends ZA comes out. That would be great. So I feel like that'll be like kind of like an early-ish, you know, Halloween game for the month of October for spooky season. I think I'm kind of down for that. You guys would be down for some Silent Hill 2, the remake, not the original one? Because I've always wanted to play it for the longest time, but it's been like long overdue. So, and also low key, I kind of do like horror games on the side a little bit here. So I do have a little bit of a history playing some horror games or like little fun single player, multiplayer horror stuff. So yeah, if you guys want to see it, let me know. Yeah, so yeah, G-Man's down. Obviously G-Man's down. Yeah, G-Man's definitely down for the cause there. But yeah, so I have a plan overall to basically get on a Nintendo Switch family plan subscription with my friend Kiora. Shout out to Kiora Miss, by the way. And we were talking about it for a while because my subscription for my expansion pass doesn't expire until next month. So I kind of want to get that taken care of so I can pay less money with more people on a family plan. And I do, yeah, and the more you have on a family plan, like, the less you can pay. You know what I mean? Like, I know, like, a couple people that are on that. Yeah, Sister Kiora, absolutely. Yeah, you make it sound like she sounds like a nun when you say it like that. But I like it. No, Kiora is like a younger sister. She's super cool. We love her here. She's awesome. I kind of do give her a little bit of a bad time, but, you know, that's how the brother-sister relationship is. But, you know, yeah, it's all in good fun, gang. All in good fun. So, yeah, we're gonna try to figure that out here. So maybe I could pay, you know, a little less cheaper than, you know, what is it for the singular? $50 a year? Yeah, I'm going to see if I can try to get that changed. Yeah, so like I said, the more the merrier. So, hoping and praying. So, but yeah, I think that's kind of all we have for the news as of today, if I'm not mistaken. But, actually, you know what? There is one more thing. I will be revealing who I will be collabing communities with tomorrow when we play for Mario Kart World Community Night Saturday. So if you guys want to play with me on Mario Kart World, you are more than welcome to Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Like I said, I will be revealing who I will be collabing with tomorrow so we can intertwine communities. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be chaotic. You're going to make me rage. And yeah, I'm just going to feel pain left and right and deep down on the inside a little bit. Yeah, the 007 First Light release date. I did see that. It did look pretty cool. I did enjoy the direct for that, the presentation for it. So it comes out, I believe, March 26th. I think I posted. You think I remember this stuff over here? So yeah, no, 27th. Excuse me, 27th. And it, apart from like the frame rate chase with the car scene, I feel like, apart from the frame rate drops with the car scene, with the car chase and whatnot here, I feel like, honestly, it looks pretty cool. I might be day one for that if all goes as planned. Maybe I might stream 007. We'll see. But, yeah, we gotta wait until 2026 for that. And the Cookie Puss is also here. I see you. Hello. Hopefully you're not, you know, in a very, very upsetting mood for no reason to have to lash out on me, because that's not what we do here. We're here to spread love and cheer and positivity. You know, just throwing hearts everywhere. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do, because we show the love around here. But yes, hopefully you're doing well, guys. Hopefully everything is good on your end. Yeah, so today, we're playing some more Breath of the Wild, and we're going to start the DLC Ballots Quest. And yeah, if you guys have played Breath of the Wild's DLC, if you have it here, we are going to try to, yeah, we're going to try to get the big reward here for this. So that's our, I don't know if we'll complete it all the way, but it might take us like 2 streams to do it here. But as long as I get most of it done, then I can consider that a W. Oh, everybody's saying March 27th here. Yes, we know. March 27th is 007 First Light. And if you pre-order, you actually do get some bonuses with that, too. So, yeah, and 007, the game really reminds me of Uncharted and Hitman combined together, which is kind of an interesting way of putting those two games, like, into this, but it kind of gives me those vibes, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's, like I said, I'm very, very excited for it overall. Okay, so I think with that being said, everyone, we should get started on doing this. So right now, we're at the Shrine of Resurrection, which is the very first area of the game, for those who didn't know. But this is how you start the DLC. We just put this in here, and then we can fire it up. Shaken or stirred? Well, as long as it's not the shaken car scene in 007, I think we're good. Yeah, shaken, not stirred. Okay. All right, so we got to go to all these areas here. Associated locations have been marked on the map. Okay, so we're going to get this going. And then there's a weapon that appears before us. And I think we have to use this weapon. Yeah, because I did this on Master Mode, and the final boss for that on Master Mode is a pain in the ass. Like, it was that awful. Like, don't do this on Master Mode. But it's still pretty challenging in its own right here. Okay, so all of our hearts are going to get taken away. Yep, just like that. So now we're down to like quarter health. You know, we're literally fatigued. I am Mas Koshia. I now address the one who wishes to master a divine beast. Yeah, the gloom. Yeah, gloom before Tears of the Kingdom. To undertake this task requires unwavering dedication. The weapon defeats foes with one hit. However, the reverse is also true, as the wielders will also fall to a single strike. You can use this weapon's ability only twice within a set period of time, only when it's glowing. Yeah, I think we kind of figured that. When enough time passes, the weapon will regain its sheen along with its power. Look at that, glowing blue light. At the 4 marked locations within the Great Plateau. Yes. Defeat all the monsters present to prove your power. Yeah, so we kind of have to, we got to be careful, because we can also die in one hit, too. If you're not up to the challenge, leave this plateau. The weapon will return here, and the trial will end. Not the ending trial. One-hit obliterator. Yes, what's up, Echo? How you doing? Yeah, just don't die. Just don't get hit. That's all we got to do. Pretty simple, right? But not as much as you would think it would be. I feel like this is like the hardest part of the trial. You're just at the gym right now? Ooh, we getting some gains in? What are we working on today? Yeah, what are we working on? Thank you for the shouty on Echo, too. If you guys aren't following Echo, go do it right now, because she is another one of the besties on the channel, and you will not regret following her content, as she also does a little bit of variety. Arms push out. Ooh, just like Arms the game. That was a joke. Okay, Forest Spirits. Okay, which one should we go to first? I feel like the Forest Spirits might be the closest one, though. Yeah, what's up, Death? How you doing? Alright, so I feel like, yeah, the forest area is the closest one, but I don't want to, yeah, because I can't recover health here, so I have to have my health right at here. Yes, thank you for the good luck. Okay, so we need to be a little careful. I feel like I know how we can maybe approach this here. Since we actually have, one-hit kills on this thing, we should probably go in stealthy. So that way they don't hear us coming. And I notice our powers were taken away too, so we need to be very discreet about this. I've had my powers, but you know what? That's okay. Okay, so we automatically save over here, so that's fine. trying to get an idea of where they're at. Don't see anybody. Oh, hold on. No, there you are. Okay, I think we can also use the, yeah, we could use our bow and arrows if we want to also. Okay. Okay, well, I sense a very bad disturbance going on here. Yeah, these keys are not going to help me out here. Yeah, so our bow and arrow can also snipe them in the head for a one-shot kill if we have to. Yeah, watch out for them snipers. Yeah, the bow and arrow peeps. Uh-oh. Okay, I just don't want those keys flying. Otherwise, that would be an issue. I'm just trying to make sure nobody's behind me here. I gotta watch out for these too. Okay, I'm gonna have to start running because these guys. Because I don't want to alert everybody yet. Yeah, because also you also got to look out for the spikes over here too, because they'll kind of mess with you a little bit. Okay, you. Okay. Just try not to draw their attention. Yeah, this is this is kind of stressful a little bit doing this with the minuscule health. Good thing we were stacked with all these arrows. Okay, there's another one over there. I don't remember if we have to take out the keys. Because if we do, that could be pretty awful considering. Okay. Alright, I'll try not to, I'm just trying to see if, yeah, there's definitely some enemies up here. Okay, there's another one that's over here. And this one we might have to sneak up behind. Oh, never mind. Okay, I don't know why it made me look that way when you're over here. Okay, we're gonna have to run. Okay, there's another one of you over here. Nope, get away from me, Keys. Oh, come on, really? Of course the Keys would get me. I think that was the notification, too. Of course, that'd be my stupid luck. And then I have to do it. Wow, I have to do it again. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, I knew these keys were going to be a problem. Yeah, they are 100% going to be a problem here. Okay, well. And now you've really pissed me off. Okay. Is there a way I can attack them without them skying over me here? Actually, let me see if trying to see if I can get a good clearing shot at them. Okay, that kind of works. That kind of worked a little bit. Okay, there's one over here. There's gonna be another one over here. Yeah, I know. It's bad. Oh, and Humpy's here. Everybody run. Everybody start running for your lives. Alrighty. Well. Okay, so, okay, so we got most of the keys out of the sky. Okay. Ooh, actually, I almost took a hit from that. That would have been bad. That would have been awful. Yeah, they kind of know where I'm at over here. Alright. Whoa, look at that. Now we're going to light them all on fire. My name's Kyle with an E. Alright, anybody else up here? Anybody else over here? I think you're looking for that on YouTube, sir. Yeah, this is not the place to be. And I got bomb arrows back. Yay. Okay. Yeah, we're just kind of causing a little carnage up in here. Oh, I probably didn't see it, but here, you can always just send it to me if I don't like see stuff right away. Uh-oh, somebody's. Yeah, you thought. Okay. Anybody else over here? Devious food. Look at all this stuff over here. Just trying to make sure. Okay, so we got light. Okay, bobblekin horns. Oh, okay. I kind of see what we have. Okay. We can also use fire arrows here. Did I not? Oh, okay, because my bow. Okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. Oh, this can actually zoom in. Okay, that can kind of help a little bit. Can I burn you from up there? I don't know. Well, I'm happy G-Man saw it. I'm happy he saw it. Okay, so... yeah, I'm thinking I might... yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the top of the tree here. I mean, it's not like I haven't seen it many times. Okay, yeah, I see that little sucker up there. Can I actually shoot him? I don't know. I don't know if I can shoot him off. Yeah, this one is... I think that's a white bobblekin that's up there, too. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to... okay, turn... you want to turn around, dude? Oh, are you just waiting for me to come up here? Yeah, turn around. Turn around. Yeah, turn around. There you go. Yeah, let's at least get the jump on you. Phrenic bow. Hey, there we go. Okay, so now we got that done. And there's a hidden shrine that appears there. Look at that, just a shrine that appears. Alright, so now I just gotta see where it's at from the tree. Where are you at? Okay, there it is. I see it. Of course, I jump up on the wrong area, but that's fine. Money and arrows. Yeah, I feel like having the Sheikah outfit on is gonna help, especially with the stealth. Trying to find a giant stone to, yeah, just randomly coming out of the ground. Hey, you defeated all the monsters. Here you go. Alright, so I believe this one... Okay, this one is actually a legitimate trial instead of just... I kind of remember now. Okay, I kind of remember this one a little bit. Collected soul. Huh, we gotta get the ball from over here. Yeah, we gotta watch out for these little spiky spikes. Hey, I made that world better because of that. Yeah, it was all better. Okay, let me try to get around here. Round, get around, I get around. Get around, woo woo, I get around. Okay, so I think, yeah, this one, can I make it over here? Nope. Okay, well. Ah, okay. Oh my god, look at all this chaos. Okay, well, we can bring you over here at least. Nope, never mind. No, we can't, because I try to get it over everything else. Look at all this chaos going on. Okay. Nope. Slowly. Slowly. There we go. Okay. And I think we're gonna have to take this up. Yeah, we're gonna have to take it up. Hey, like I said, you gotta make the world even better. So that's what you gotta do. Sometimes building a dick is all that matters. Even though you don't see it at first, it is there. And it makes things even better. Up, I think I messed that up. Because I was trying to place it down, and then all of a sudden, the game's like, nope, surprised. Echo's taking notes. Yeah, everybody's taking notes. Which you definitely should, to be honest. Okay, yeah, we don't need you. Get out of here. Sometimes building a dick is all that matters. Oh, I tried to get the chest. That didn't work. Give me another chance at the chest. Ah, damn it. I forgot how awful this was. Make it in. Ah, damn it. I almost had it. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's bring it over. Bring it over. Just don't interfere, and we're fine. I actually want to get the big ball. I just want to get the big ball over here. Okay, all that for bomb arrows, I'll take it. Ah. Okay, let me get big ball first, then little ball. Okay, raise it up, slowly bring it over. This thing is super sensitive. Why, I don't know, but it just is. Okay. Let me this thing out. I'm trying to get this thing out, but... Okay, there it goes. Okay, so that'll open that up. Which is fine. I'm gonna use that quote in the raid video. Ooh, another Phrenic bow. Getting all these quick shots. Okay, I mean, that's cool. I'll take all the bows I can get. We actually upgraded our inventory off stream, so that actually kind of helps out a little bit. No, go away. You are not wanted here. Okay. Let's try to bring you up and over this time. Okay, this is gonna be a little testy getting over here. Okay, so maybe we can stretch it out a little bit. Okay, that's as far as we can go with it, but what if we went... Okay. Does it stay there? Okay, it'll stay right there. We just gotta make it up. Okay, there we go. Do you have a permit to post a clip? You know what? You can clip whatever you want. I will allow all clips posted from anybody. Okay, let's just pick this up, drop it in, and bam, that's it. Yeah, this one's a little bit, that one was a little bit of a testy puzzle. Yeah, usually, I think normally anybody can post it. Oh, is it, oh, is that the, hold on. I think it might be, I think to post clips, I think either VIPs or mods are allowed to do that here. I don't know why that's a thing, but if you message it to one of the, or whisper it to one of the mods in here, you should be able to. I don't know why it's not set for that. I don't know why. But it just feels like, honestly, it says you just do what you want, right? Okay. Yeah, message it to one of the... You could also, if you join my Discord, you could also post it in the Discord, too. Because I do have a Twitch clips section in there. You can join the Discord and you can post it in there as a secondary option. So yeah, I feel like I have the link set to VIPs and mods only that can post links of like certain things and Twitch clips and whatnot here. But yeah, if you join the Discord, you can definitely share it in there. Yeah, it's all in good fun. Yeah, I thought I had it posted to where everybody can post Twitch clips, but yeah, even sometimes I can, you know, say that. Obviously, that's not the case here. Okay, so the next area we're going to go to is Eastern Abbey. That's where we're going to go to here. Eastern Abbey is where we're going. If anybody remembers the show Downton Abbey, my mom is a huge fan of that show. It kind of reminds me of, you know, the way it's spelled. Yeah, so from here forward, if you clipped something, yeah, if you can't post it, yeah, send it to one of the mods, whisper it to one of the mods here, and then they'll post it. Yeah, I kind of remembered I have it on for, like, spam reasons. Okay, so now we're gonna have another, okay, Lizalfo's Fat Ew. Okay, we're gonna have to, nope, I'm not here. Keep looking. Keep going elsewhere. Oh, this camp is fun. I'll make it fun. Okay, so... Fire will also take them out, too, because they're lizards. They're lizards. 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 Actually... I was gonna try to see if I can hit that up there. Might have to approach a different way, though. Now everybody's coming. Yep, and I got sniped. I was trying to hit the barrel up there, but I feel like we might have to approach this from a different angle. Yeah, we might have to approach this from a different angle here. Okay, well. Okay, we can kill you. Yeah, just don't... Yeah, you're lit on fire, you're dead. Yeah, you are 100% dead. Okay, so... Yeah, this area, I feel like we're gonna have to go up here. Yeah, rip the dream. Okay, well, we got this, though. We got this. We just gotta have a nice little plan. I think I know how we can get this going. Yeah. Make you go boom. It's like, where did that come from? Where did you come from? Yo, Gaster! Hello! Thank you for the raid, buddy. How was your stream? How was Rocket League? I saw you were playing Rocket League. That's another game that's pretty cool that I find very fun and underrated. Yeah, how did the stream go? Welcome on in, Raiders. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Thank you, Gaster, for sharing your friends with us here today. Let me actually pause so that way I don't die. So, yeah, we have a little bit of a raid video for everybody here. Yo, and thank you for the shouty on Gaster. Thank you for G-Man and Echo. Appreciate that. We have a raid video to play for you guys here. So, with that being said, I'll be right back in 90 seconds. And enjoy the video. What's going on, gang? It's your boy, Kyle the Pug here, and welcome to the raid video. Hope you enjoy. Oh, no, not the Yoshi. Oh, no.
Land on their feet. I always land on my butt.
Same. That was stressful.
Kyle, you pug!
Alright, I'll take a wipeout.
I'm counting.
Yeah, 2 overs. Oh, yes, let's go!
Oh no, we can't end on Kyle winning.
Yes, we can. And I got a perfect score on top of that.
This is blasphemy.
Oh, I don't like where the cat's head is at. I don't like where it's at, first of all. No, get back here. I wasn't done with you. All that pain and suffering you made me go through. Well, and I think we killed him. I think we killed him. Yo, and Gaster again, appreciate the raid, friend. Thank you so much here. You were doing some Doom add-ons, dabbling, and Rock. Yeah, I did see the Rocket League part, but I didn't see the other ones, though. But I'm glad you're enjoying Rocket League. Yeah, because low-key, Rocket League was actually a very underrated multiplayer. A lot of people give it a lot of love, though. So, yeah, it was probably one of the best games I probably have played for a while. It's very, very fun. You're at a day 3 Rocket League player. You bought it. You played it a lot ever since Epic bought the game, though. Yeah, and the game is absolutely free if you do want to try it out here. So if you want to, yeah, like I said, if you want to kind of experiment a little bit, I would definitely recommend playing that because I actually got it for free in the PSN store a long time ago when I had a PS Plus subscription, and it was one of the best free games I've gotten, like, ever. It's so damn fun. So yeah, for those who are coming in for the raid and don't know who I am Kyle the Pug. I am a variety streamer that loves Pokemon, loves Zelda, which, by the way, we are playing some Breath of the Wild today, if you haven't noticed here. And we are doing the DLC Champions Ballot main quest, as we are currently trying to achieve here. And we are just trying to get through all these objectives here on the Great Plateau with all the trials. And then I think after that, we have to go after the other shrines as well. So it's going to be a pretty hectic little adventure that we're going to do. You paid $60 and you don't regret it? Well, hey, there you go. But if you have to raid and run, raiders, if you have to like get something to eat, go make something to eat, go to the bathroom, self-care yourself. Go do that because we care about our streamers getting that self-care in 2025. And plus, this is a lurk-friendly stream. So if you want to lurk, that's totally fine. Lurk away. You know, that's what you got to do. But yes, Gaster, like I said, thank you for the raid. Thank you for sharing the love here with us here today. You are awesome. Yeah, go follow Gaster if you're not already. Fellow Dragon Clan member. And just a genuine awesome individual. So, yeah, let's try to get this going here. And we're going to try to basically not die. Because in order to do all of this here, we have literally a quarter of health, and we are stuck with a quarter of health. So we cannot recover health or anything trying to get all the trials done. And I think... Can I hit you? Okay, yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Actually, I gotta be careful because there's like literally a fire barrel next to me. And I don't want it going off. Because that would have been bad if I would have hit that by accident. And I know somebody would have clipped it, and then I would have made a fool out of myself. Okay, so let's try not to, obviously, die. Okay. Let's see if we can kind of sneak up on them. Bop. Okay, so how many of them are there? Okay, I don't know why you climbed up there. Yeah, I see you up here. Oh, God. Did you just blow up yourself? Oh, you did. Oh, there was a freaking guardian right next to me. I didn't even see it. Holy crap. Holy crap, I didn't even see. I am probably going to have to bail. Actually, I do have a ancient arrow for that, if I can turn around in time. Yeah, we might have to use a ancient arrow for you. Yeah, just don't hit me while I'm about to fire. Ooh, that was close. That was close. That was 100% close. Whew. I was a little worried there. Okay. Ooh, there's a flame blade that's over here. I think I'm good with the weapons I have, though. Yeah, that was a little bit of a close call. Okay, well, actually, we could have actually blew up that over there, too. And I think, wasn't there, like, any, like, rubies and sapphires that dropped over here? You used to have one, but then Twitch borked it up. Yeah, good old Twitch borking things up. Because, of course, they would do that. Yeah, Twitch be borking everything. Okay, where's this shrine? There's the shrine, right over there. That was some crazy work we had to do. And like I said, we can't recover health while we're doing this, because otherwise, I wouldn't say the trial starts over, but I don't know. I don't know what happened, so I'm just not going to question it. Someday you need to set up a clip player that actually works. Yeah, that's why usually people, like, if I mess up on something, they can either clip it here or they can just post it in my Discord server. Yeah, and like I said, it's if you can't post it here unless you're like a VIP or a mod. But if you are in my Discord server, you can definitely post the clips that you make in my Discord and I can check them out. So yeah, I have two ways of doing that here. Okay, stop to start. Okay, oh, I remember this one. Yeah, this is where we kind of have to make a little path. Like this. Yeah, this is gonna... Okay, I kind of remember this a little bit. This one's a little bit tricky. Okay, let me see if we can... Could be a way to get around this. Okay. It's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna... Oh, geez, yeah, it's bouncing around all... It's bouncing around all the way over there. Okay, let me see where this bounces. Okay, I think it can stay here. There we go. You do love your raid videos. Someday you're gonna learn to make one of those. I made it on Clipchamp, so if you can like make like a collage of like best clips from your streams, then I don't know. I guess it's like different for some people. It just depends on what kind of video editing software you have. Yeah, usually my go-to is Clipchamp, but at the same time, I guess it's just like different from everybody. Okay, so yeah, we got pendulums everywhere. Fucking, this is like Ninja Warrior up in here. I think we can maybe stop one of these, make it easier. Ah! Damn it. Well, I'm dead. You absolutely love Studio Vegas, but the copy is ancient and no longer works on your PC. Yeah, like I said, it just varies and differs from people. You don't want to get a subscription for the latest one? Yeah, because usually I use Clipchamp, and Clipchamp will basically, yeah, I think you needed, like, the latest update was that you needed a Microsoft account to actually link up to your actual Gmail account. Which is not a problem because that's what I did. I made a Microsoft account and just made one. But at the same time, yeah, it can be a little bit annoying to kind of get that going. Ninja Warrior, but somebody can actually die. Exactly. Yeah, rip my own hopes and dreams. Okay, that's good. We're good here. Okay, this one's not a problem. Yeah, Clipchamp is usually the one I would go to. Yeah, clipchamp.com, and then you can just connect your Google account, create your your Microsoft account, go from there, and just vibe and see what happens. Okay, this one, I don't like this one here. Actually, can we shoot these? Let me see if we can shoot these. Oh, we can shoot them. Okay. Okay, we can shoot these. I completely forgot we can shoot these. Oh, these would hold still. Oh, no, these... Okay, those are the ones with the... Okay, so the chains are the ones that we can't hit. Okay. Okay, not bad. This is a long way down. You'll see if it's usable on map. I think it might be, but don't quote me for it. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, this is gonna roll as soon as I hit the switch. So we're gonna have to basically run for our lives like it's fucking Indiana Jones. Okay, yeah, we just... Okay, we need to move. I think we should be okay. Move. Okay. There we go. Alright, we made it through this one. I think it should be usable on Mac, but like I said, just don't quote me on it. You could always look it up on Google or something, like a YouTube video. Actually, we could have enough for another stamina vessel here when it's all said and done. Yeah, I think we should be able to have our stamina vessel, stamina meter maxed out here. Have our stamina meter all nice and maxed out. Oh, and Cass is also here, too. Hello, Cass. Yeah, unexpected to see a traveler on this solitary plateau. Oh. Ah, we meet again, Not to be rude, but you don't look so well. Gotta hop out for now, gym time's over. Alright, no worries, Echo. Yeah, drive home safely, and, if you, come back, then awesome. If not, then I'll catch you later. Much like this plateau, you're looking for a mite dreary. Almost said diary for a second. Oh, I apologize. Perhaps it was not my place to say as much. I understand more than most the burden of travel. As for me, I come to a spot to pursue an ancient song about the hero about this very plateau. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet here. In any case, would you like to hear my song? You know what? Sure. Cass, the missing character in Tears of the Kingdom, right? The flames crawl, the waters rise. The lightning strikes, the wind sighs. It's like a poem. A beast beyond the divine four awaits a hero forevermore. Dropping some bars, I see. Now, not let the sound leave horses riled. Cass is probably with his kids and his wife, probably. Breathe of the breath of the wild. Ha! He said the thing. He said the title. Yeah, he said the thing. Curious indeed, as it were, I perused my teacher's old notes and that song there. What sort of sound could alarm a horse so effectively? Kabam, kapow, rumble, rumble? Honestly, I haven't a clue. Yeah, he said the thing. Exactly. It certainly helps to visit the locations that inspired the song. Yes, it helps open my mind to inspiration. Those notes had other interesting songs, too. I plan to visit those locations as well. Okay, well, that is part of the trial, obviously. Okay, so we're going to go this way next. Yeah, let's all shield. Okay, so you had all these fire weapons here. So I bet you they're going to have, like, bomb arrows over here and such.
Congratulations, Kyle. You finally made it.
Well, we're halfway there, at least. At least with this part. Alright, so we gotta go to this next camp, which is over here. I think this one's a little bit more wide open, so they might spot us immediately here. Oh, yeah, hold up. We're gonna have to lay low here. Ah, you're learning your lesson, I see. Oh, and they're on horses too. Okay, so this might be a... Okay, so I think there's skeleton horses, too. Okay, so fire does the trick on them. You didn't think October's becoming that close. So, yeah, it's crazy how the year's flying by. Oh, look at that. There we go. Second shot hits. Uh-oh. Isn't good if I can't hit you. You're just a thorn in my side. That's all you are. Alright. Ice arrows could work here. Yeah, because we're already in September, which is crazy. We're already in, like, the last quarter of the year. October means your Castlevania project has been increased. Well, gotta get that ready for a spoopy season. Spoopy season on the horizon. And we'll just go, yep. Oh, we actually overshot that. Oh, I burned myself to death. Well, I burned myself to death. That's an oops. Oopsies. Okay, well, we already talked to Cass. We don't need to talk to you. Yeah, I burned myself. I forgot about the grass that was there. How did it not save? That's crazy. Instead of just doing the 3 DS games, you're including the 3 bonus. Ah, okay. Well, hey, you know, do what you got to do, man. If you have a project you want to work on, go ahead and use it. Yeah, I'm on fire, Ricky Bobby! Ricky, you're not on fire. Okay. Yeah, that bobblekin on the horse was not a problem. It was just the other 2 that were over here. Yeah, it was just you all that were over here. Yeah, so we're gonna have to kind of sneak in low. Yeah, I gotta sneak in low and surprise them. Yep, there is you. We might have to fire at you. Might have to fire you from above. Okay, well. Alright, well, if everybody wants to join the party, come on over and then we'll fight. Okay, there we go. Okay, so before we continue this here, we do have a ad break incoming. So I will turn on some music, take this said ad break, and I'll be right back here in about like a minute or so. So y'all hang tight and I'll catch you in a bit. Alrighty, boys and girls, we are back and ready for more action here. So let's try not to die trying to defeat everybody, because we are about to get into a fight. Yeah, we're gonna have to respect the 1v1 here. Respect the 1v1. Because that's all you can do. Ooh, hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, I do not like you moving over here. God damn it. Okay, forget the other camps. This one's the problem. This one is 100% the problem. Yeah, dog, I agree. I bark at that too. Why does it make me start all the way back here, though? Why does it make me start all the way back here? This doesn't make any sense. That does not make any sense. Should have, like, a save icon when I get to the next camp. Not this bull honky. Probably should have used that as my advantage to, like, go up and survey, but... yeah, we'll kind of see here. Yeah, might as well try to light all the grass on fire here and then... yeah, because this is all, like, very dry grass that's over here. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, I'm trying to get a nice little layout. Alright, let's kind of start from here and then kind of go from there. Is anybody sleeping over here? No, they're not. Up, and nope, we have... okay. Yeah. Okay, well, they decided to interrupt me for no reason. Okay, we're gonna blow you up over here just because... okay. Why you haven't been playing Castlevania DS games you don't know? Well, hey, sometimes it's better late than never. Save over here? I can try to. Yeah, I can save over here. Okay. Yeah, progress saved. Okay. Yeah, usually it, like, auto-saves for when I'm over here, but I guess as of right now, it does not. Okay. I am thinking for these guys... yeah, ice arrows. Ice arrows are the way to go. Yeah, because the fire Lizalfos are going to be a problem. Hold up. Okay, there we go. You're down. All my bow's broken, though. Okay. There's still more over there. Yeah, there's a... oh, yeah, I see you over there. Okay, I can out-snipe you. Yep, I can snipe you any day of the week. Community made Doom content is really hard. Well, I'm sure it's not easy to do. Okay, you are coming through. Okay, there is more of you coming. Get out of here. Get out of here, you jerk. How am I not hitting you? Okay, there we go. Okay, well, you're dead. Okay, sorry. Dead horse going... Okay, well, actually, the dead horse didn't actually survive that. Okay. And there we go. Now it's auto-saving. The one that I loved most was when we were a Cherry Summer area fighting demons, but you couldn't get past the first area. Oh, is that one actually pretty difficult then? Yeah, I suppose it's not easy to do. Okay, so got that. Ruvo Korba. I have come to make my acquaintance. Alright, time to get into the shrine. Actually, I think my phone went off too. I want to see who's doing what here. Okay, so this one, okay. Oh, this is a combat trial. Okay. Yeah, that is a combat trial. Set foot of the, okay, so I think we can use this to defeat, yeah, major test of strength. Okay, so before we do that, I think there is, hold on, I think something came at the door here, so give me a second. I'm gonna go get it. Oh, never mind. I guess there's... Maybe it was in the mail? I don't know. Okay, well, anyways. Okay. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to check something here. Sorry about that. You've beaten one Doom, Doom 1, 2, 64, 2016, Eternal with all the DLC, so you're good on Doom, but also the games you love to beat you up, though. Well, it's just like an abusive relationship. You always bring you back for more. Okay, this one actually shouldn't be too bad. Okay, we should be able to take this out in one hit here. Yo, what's up, Jaded? How you doing? Jaded Fox, I see you. Glad to see you again. Yeah, you too. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, just beat that easily. Yeah, major test of strength, my ass. Okay, so we really don't have any need for, well, actually all these weapons, yeah, the shield we could definitely use. Yeah, we already have a, okay, yeah, we'll have a shield that's, yeah, it's a lot stronger, so that's fine. I don't know why AutoMod decided to do that, but okay. Bomb arrows. Oh, there's a switch that's up here. Aha. There's another, I forgot there was another portal down. For some reason, you keep getting auto-modded lately. I don't know, AutoMod just likes to be drunk, apparently. Major test of strength, but they're hiding something else down here. Okay, so there's multiple of you guys down here. Oh, yeah, there's another one. I see you up there. I see you up there. Oh, and there's another one over here. Okay, and then there's a key that's down here. Which we're probably gonna have to defeat some enemies here first. Okay, well, shield is broken, badly damaged. That's fine. Just need to get this key that's over here. There's always more to something than meets the eye. There's always more somewhere. Okay. Oh, yeah, because there's going to be more over here. Okay. Just don't hit me and we're fine. Yeah, you're trying to hit me. Ah, of course. Of course that I should have moved when I had the chance. I should have moved when I had the chance. That was my fault. You have stream elements so you don't have to deal with auto mod. Yeah, at least that's fair. Okay, so we don't have to do all this stuff here. So we can just, okay, so we can, yeah, we can go through all this here. Okay, so yeah, we have the keys, so that's fine. Yeah, we just need to get rid of these bombers. Yeah, because dealing with everybody here is, gonna be a little bit of a problem. I try to jump over that. I should have went the other way. Yeah, that is hard to do. This one's actually kind of annoying. I remember that. I remember how annoying this was. Yeah, but I got the, yeah, this is part of the DLC trial. You have the one-hit wonder weapon, but at the same time, you can also die in one hit. So that's why you kind of need to be a little bit careful here on what you got to do. Okay. Can we bomb arrow you from here? Yes, we can. Okay, that actually works. Probably should have done that before. Never mind. I still can't get away with anything. Like, Jesus. Like, give me a break here. Like, I try to find one cheese strat, only leads to my death again. Like, good God. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I cannot catch a break. Yeah, I just can never, ever catch a break. So don't hit me. I don't like it if you hit me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was a little annoying to do, but we got it. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to take any chances. I'm just going to finish this here. I'm just going to finish it. You find cheese, then the rats take it. Absolutely. They always try to rob me of something. May the goddess smile upon you. They always try to smile upon me, but at the same time, I also get lit up. Alright, so now we got one more, which is in Mount Hylia. Is there like a shortcut? We could probably get to the, yeah, we can get a shortcut up here. We're probably gonna have to put on the winter clothes, though, because we are trying not to die, obviously. So, winter clothes it is. Yeah, snow quill. Yeah, we're gonna need all that here. Just a shortcut to get back up. Am I soft lock without the environment clothes? I think maybe. I never really tested the theory out, though. I mean, like I said, or unless you eat like the pepper, anything like cold resistant, I feel like that's the only way you can work your way around it. Because if you have the clothes, or if you you eat the resistance, the cold resistant food. Yeah, so I don't think you're completely soft locked. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have to use some fire arrows here. There we go. Yeah, we'll kind of light you on fire for a little bit, and then we're gonna climb up so that way we can get to a little bit to higher ground. Okay, so there's ice enemies up here, so we'll do that here. Having 30 minutes to stay in an area isn't welcoming. Yeah, but sometimes you just gotta work your way around it. I'm trying to get this whiz robe. There we go. Whiz robe dead. The moblins are the only ones that are left. Yeah, there are a lot of enemies over here. How should we approach this here? Should we bomb you? Yeah. Doesn't really do a whole lot, though, unfortunately. It weakens them, but it doesn't really do anything. Probably gonna need a better weapon here. Yeah, at least that's what we're trying. Is there something we can actually do about this here? Oh, okay, all we did was just search and we got something from there. Okay, then. Let's... Yep. Okay, so fire gonna have to do the trick here. Oh, he just walked right into it like a dumbass. That's crazy. Yeah, he walked right into that one. Okay, so how are we gonna... Okay, so I think I know what we gotta do here. Yeah, we should be able to take you out. Yeah, where did that fire from?
Fuck you, KyleThePug.
Fuck you, KyleThePug. Oh, he did the reverse this time, I see. Nothing wrong with that.
Love you, KyleThePug.
Nothing wrong with doing the reverse roll. Yes, love you too. Love you too. Okay. Yeah, we might have to shock him here. Okay, so now they're gonna get notified that I'm here. Yeah, because there's all these enemies that are here. Yep, there's more incoming. That's an ice. That's an icy boy over there. Ooh, hi. Okay, so that was it. Okay. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. That one was not too bad. Alrighty, so now we got ourselves another shrine, which is all the way down here. And I believe this is the last one that we have to do in this area, the Etsu Korima Shrine. Alright, let's see what we can, let's see what this shrine has to offer here.
Say his name.
Muhammad, hello. How you doing? How you doing, bud? And look at that. It's a dark area. I'm doing good. How are you doing? It's a very path of light. So that means we're gonna have to get through all this here. Yep. I see exactly what we gotta do. You're doing good also? Yeah, that's what we want to hear. So, okay, so obviously, okay. We should be able to jump over or crouch under. Can we crouch under this? Okay, yes we can. What in the Metal Gear? I know, right? Okay, so just have to run through everything. Okay, so there's a little bit of a path. Little bit of a path that we can take. Just a very, yeah, these little things have spikes on them, so you gotta be careful. I think I successfully worked my way around them, at least for now. Okay. Ooh. Hello. Yeah, so we cannot get burnt over here. Yeah, let me memorize the pattern and run. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, this one. Yeah, I want to run through this one. Okay. Ooh, hi. I see you over there. Why are you all running? Stop running. Stop running for me. Okay, that one broke, so that's whatever, I guess. Stop backing up. Yeah, see, that's what you get for backing up. Over here trying to run. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, I think this should be it right over here. Alright, not too bad. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 have returned to the play log. All because of this? Okay, so we actually have 5 spirit orbs here. We can actually exchange one for a stamina vessel. Oh, you've always wanted to bump to beat those, even bumping it. Oh, okay, gotcha. You've done well to do the trials before you. You are Hyrule's beacon of hope. But your trials have only just begun. The divine weapon shall lead you. Where are we being led to? And now it glows. Water, fire, wind, and electricity. Yeah, now that the weapon's broken in half. Yeah, now it's going to 4 different places here. Now our next few trials have begun. Now that you have proven your power, a new journey awaits. Yeah, go to the 4 locations that will be revealed to you and reach for greater heights than ever before. And this is where we gotta go, to all these locations. And our health is back. We got our health back. Hooray for us. Okay. Alright, so now we actually got all this back. So the first area we're going to go to is we're going to do these kind of in order like we did it before. We'll go Zora, Rito, Goron, and then Gerudo area. So we'll start with this first. And then we can unlock new memories, too. Alright, let's move on over here. Yeah, because this is the place where we must go. Alright, what trials await us today? Yeah, not that guy, obviously, because I don't want him messing me up. So we gotta go all the way this way. Yeah, because I think it'll give, yeah, because I see it all the way up there. It'll give us some clues and hints and such on what we gotta do. All right, East Reservoir Lake. We got to go up here. Unfortunately, Rivali's Gale is not ready yet. Well, we'll have it ready eventually, though. So we can actually get up here. I think we should be able to. Actually, is this where the area where the Lionel's at? I think it might be, but I'm not sure. Okay, so there's a bombing area we can get over here. For a chest. Alright, 10 more arrows. That's cool. Okay, so let's see what we can find up here. Rivali's eating a sandwich once she finishes it. He'll be ready. That is true. Yeah, it shouldn't take him too long, because that's like the, I think that's the least amount of time. I applaud your courage in coming here. Yeah, out of all the power-ups, that's the least amount of time it, like, cooldown it has. The locations that will be revealed to you in the trials that will enhance the power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. Okay, so... yeah, so we got 3 things that we need to do. Yeah, it'll mark us on the map here on what we gotta do here. He loves to jump scare you every time you don't expect it. Well, that's what he do. What was that flash of light? Perhaps it was my imagination playing tricks on me. Fellow traveler, what brings you here? I suppose everyone has their own reasons for traveling. This monument, I must admit, it has taken me by surprise. My teacher's unfinished songs mentioned such monuments, and now one has appeared before my very eyes. Yeah, your unfinished song? Yes, that, the song is mostly complete. However, my teacher left this world without finishing the key verses. I wish to weave the missing pieces together and finish the song. That's why I'm roaming the areas mentioned in the lyrics. Ah, sweet joy, how glorious to sing this song in the very land it describes. The song my teacher left behind, there's a verse about the trials that champion Mifa overcame. Allow me to sing it to you. Reaching skyward from waters blue. Okay, I remember that one. Ruda's champion, a heart true. The hero's power shall grow. Yeah, seek trials, monuments show. Yeah, it'll kind of show us a little bit here. 1, find what the light path shows. 2, conquer the ancient foes. And 3, chase the rings of the waterfall. Yeah, champion the trials call. Okay. So we got the waterfall, ancient ones. And then, yeah, I remember the other one here. So, did the first movie was written in the honor of the champion challenging the trial. I can feel it. My teacher surely sang this very verse from this very spot. I wish nothing more to carry on my teacher's dream to complete and perform this special song. To do so, I must learn all that there is to know about the champions of old. Thankfully, the Zora King and Prince shared their memories of their champion with me. So I'm very happy. To sing the completed song Under This Sky that my teacher so loved, that is the end goal of this long journey. Okay, so Mipha's song. Yeah, so let me kind of look here. Let me see. Okay, so it's kind of like... Kind of... Oh, okay, I think I kind of know where this is at. Hang on. Yeah, since it's like... Yeah, the waterfall. So this is kind of like... Let me see. Yeah, I kind of have an idea where this place is at here. Yeah, because it's literally... right over... Yeah, it's right next to the 4 islands that are over here. Yeah, so it's kind of like right next door over here somewhere. It's kind of... It's like in this area, I think. So at least we can maybe try to do that trial. At least what we can do of it here, because I feel like we're gonna need... Yeah, we're gonna need all the Zora armor we can get here. Now, what's the quickest shortcut to get over here? Probably over here. Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking like it's around here somewhere. Okay, so we're out through... Oh, yeah, that's right, because I remember... Here, let's kind of blow all this up here. So we can get rid of all this. Yeah, Rivali's Gale still not ready yet, but we do have a little wind geyser that's up here, so we're going to take it. We're going to go all the way up. Whee! There we go. Okay, so there's smoke over here. Is that where the smoke is at? Is that where we gotta go? I mean, I kind of vaguely remember a little bit. Yeah, because I have a feeling we're supposed to... Yeah, because I feel like it's like right around here somewhere. Yeah, because it's like right around here. Oh, yes, right over here. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect.
Hi.
Good day. Oh, it's the Champion Master Link. How are things? As for me, I'm here to protect Sir Muzu. I heard at this very location is the trial that Princess Mipha herself challenged. If you want more information, please talk to Sir Muzu. I will do just that. Ah, it is you, Link. What brings you to this place? We are here at the behest of Prince Sidon, who tasked us with keeping a watch on this area. This is the land where Princess Mipha completed her sacred trial. Now that the signs appear 100 years ago have returned, Princess Mipha's notes note this phrase: when the morning sun is newly born, follow the path of light to the trial. I am not sure where they obviously came from, but she repeated those mysterious words about the trial. Okay, so... It looks like we're going to have to sit by the campfire until morning, because it is 1:25, and we're just going to have to wait for it until morning. Oh, and of course there's rain over here. Okay, so he says same thing. Follow the path of light to the trail. I wonder what it means. So probably we're just gonna have to jump and find out. Oh, yeah, because I see it down there, I think. I see it all the way down there. We gotta hit this ring that's down here. Yeah, Just hit this ring. That's all we gotta do. There we go. Got it. And then the shrine appears. Alright, KyleThePugTTV Shrine. We have another shrine to do. Hell yeah. Yeah, we should probably get a stamina vessel here in the meantime after we're done with this one. Okay, so this little number, yeah, looks like we might either melt some things or we're gonna have to use this at the melting point. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we have some fire arrows at the disposal here. So we're gonna go see what we can find. I feel like we're gonna use these for a switch. Yeah, we're gonna need to use this for a switch. Okay. Well, we got 2 of them down. Can we still carry? Yep, we can still carry this one. This one's a little bit bigger, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Oh, and I forgot that one was coming out over here, but that's fine. Okay, I feel like I could probably use this to my advantage here. Can I actually make it up here like that? Probably not, but... Oh, that melted all the way. Holy crap. Okay, well. Let's see if we can kind of get up here like this then. There we go. I feel like we're going to have to use this one to get across over here. Or we can use Cryognosis over here and then... I was going to see how I can try to... Yeah, we're probably going to have to shatter this one. Can we get through over here? Nope. I was gonna say I want to try to stack these, but I don't think I can. But I have a feeling we're gonna have to stack you. We're gonna have to shoot you at least once. Actually, maybe, I don't know. Can we move you? Okay, no, we can't move you. Okay, so we're gonna have to basically melt you just a little bit. Can I at least push you? No, I cannot. I cannot push you. Okay. Yeah, I think I know what we gotta do here. Here, let me, Okay. Yeah, so I feel like if we melt all the ice here, there's gonna be like a treasure chest somewhere. Actually, yeah. Okay, so we do have a way to get up here. Yeah, let me kind of push you over. So that way we can actually have a way up. See, there's like a chest in. Yaha! There was a chest in here. I figured as much. Okay, I'll take a frost blade. Not bad. Okay, so can we push you like as soon as we... Okay, so we can push you over. I think it should be enough to get up. Yeah, but I don't want to like push it on an awkward angle so it doesn't like get through or anything. Okay, there we go. Whee! There it goes. Okay, let's actually put the fire away so that way we don't melt it again. Because the ice cubey needs to be cubed. Gotta cube it. You gotta cube this individual. Can I make it a... no. Actually, wait, hold on. Maybe I can. Hang on. This is probably doable. We just gotta stack you up with another. We just gotta stack you with this. Not with this one, but the other one that we need to stack it with. There we go. Oh, as long as it stays. I don't know. Actually, can we make it up here like this? Literally just hanging on by a thread. There we go. Oh my god, that was a little too close. I would have been so mad if that thing fell off. It was like perfectly placed on top of that too. Yeah, Ruta's emblem. So we got Ruta's emblem. Complete emblems to open the path to a new challenge. I know, that's what we must do. To remain. Okay, so now we just gotta find the next few. I think Rivali's Gale is... Yeah, Rivali's Gale is actually ready to rock here. Okay. So let's head on back to the Divine Beast here. Because we're going to need all the hints that we can muster here. Or we could also... yeah, we could also look at the clues and such. So let's take a look at some clues. Yeah, aka, yeah, the Mipha's Champion song. 1 finds with the light paths show. Okay, so chase rings in the water. Okay, so we got the first one. 2 is conquer the ancient foes. And then 3 is to chase the rings of the waterfall. Okay. So I would have to go back and take a look-see and see what we can find. So we just gotta go back this way. See what Mipha's trial holds us. Okay, so yeah, electric move's not gonna work on you. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we need to have a little adventure all the way over. Yeah, we need Ruta's emblem. We need 2 more of those. We can always take a look and give hints on where they're at here. I probably should have, like, take a screenshot and such. Probably make things a little bit easier. Yo, Sherm, hello. How you doing? What is happening, friend? Thank you for giving Mary a cookie. A nice cookie. Yeah, how are you doing today? You know, and Echo, thank you for the shouty on Shred. Welcome back. Welcome back also. And, yeah, the double shouty. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see the double shouty. Okay, so we just need to find some hints. You're tired but good. How are you doing? Well, hey, you know, I'm just trying to survive the heat as usual. Working on the DLC. And, yeah, just business as usual. Jinx again. Hey, maybe it's a good kind of jinx. You guys are just in sync. You two are just in sync together. That's all it is. Okay, so we need to do 2 more. Let me see if I can... Yeah, I can't really recognize the area. Does anybody recognize this area? Or this one, for that matter? Okay, no, this one... Okay, this one's at Zora's Domain. Okay. We love it. You love a double shouty. Absolutely we do. We absolutely do. Okay. So we... Okay, so this one is at Zora's Domain, I think. Yeah, so it's like... right here? Or it'd be like right... Hold on, let me look at it here. Okay, so I'm thinking it's probably like here somewhere. Just 2 mods who are both really good at the job. Absolutely. Abso-frickin-lutely. Okay, so I'm thinking... Yeah, Macau Lake, Lulu Lake. Okay, I'm thinking it's over here. At least that would be my guess. And for you... This one I might recognize, but I'm not sure. Sleepy, fluffy fox noises. Yeah, the fox does go wow, 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 wow. Okay. So we just gotta find ancient enemies. That's what this is telling us here. Where it's at, I don't know per se. But I'm gonna try my best to figure it out here. Yeah, let me kind of study it. Because I think I know where number 3 is at. Number 2 is, the question that I need to, you know, figure out here. Okay. I'm thinking... That's actually a good question. If anybody recognizes this in Breath of the Wild, let me know. Yeah, because, yeah, this one, I think I do know where this is at. Because this one's Zora's Domain. This one, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Yeah, because that's why I have the green pin over there. You don't know where Luigi is, number 2? Number 2? The number 2 guy? I don't. Unfortunately, I do not. Okay, let's take away these pins. Because I feel like those pins are kind of pointless, and we need to put them elsewhere. I mean, we could do the Zora's River one. We might do them out of order, but you know what? That's okay. At least we might have a little bit of an idea of where we're going. Lord help me, please. We shall go obtain sleep, but it's lovely to be in your presence. Well, hey, if you gotta go to sleep, you know, go to sleep. Yeah, don't let me hold you back from going to sleep. Yeah, and again, thank you for the raid earlier. Appreciate it. You're always welcome and want to lurk here before you head off to sleep. 9 doctors out of 10 say, hey, if you're trying to get some sleep, just listen to Kyle the Pug's voice. That's what the experts say. I'm just, you know, an innocent, you know, bystander. Yeah, 9 pugs out of 10 would recommend Kyle the Pug stream. Okay, I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking it's over here. Yeah, the waterfall rings. I'm thinking it's here. Yeah, let me kind of make a path a little bit. Or not. I was going to try to jump to it, but I guess not. Okay. As long as, if we can get close enough, I feel like we should be okay. Alright, let's see if we can make it like this. Probably should have done another, but that's okay. I don't know if I can make it like this, but I'll try to. It's gonna be risky, I feel like. Okay, I barely made it, but I don't know if this is gonna help. I don't know if this is gonna help or not. God, he is swimming up this for a long time. Okay, well, at least we had enough stamina to get up here. Okay, well, I don't know if that really... Okay, let me see here. You guys over here? Oh, I think you guys might have something to do with this here. You, Link, I have avenged Lady Mifa. Well, have you now? Okay, well, before we move on with the dialogue here, we have another ad break incoming. So I will pop some jams on, and I will be right back here in about like a minute or so. So y'all hang tight, and I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, gang, we are back. Welcome on back. I'll turn off the music here, and maybe we can actually have something with this quest here. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so this guy thinks he's avenged Lady Mifa. Actually, I wish I could say that, but it's not true. To think you, out of all people, would be the one to appease the divine beast. What happened to Lady Mifa was unfortunate, but I understand now. I no longer have reason to despise you. Well, Link, will you please allow my prior rudeness to wash away with the tides, such as the magic of Zora's domain? Perhaps I'm being, kind of being a little overly dramatic, though. Please forgive me, forget that as well. Now move on to serious matters. The same creatures that appeared when Lady Mipha challenged her sacred child have returned to Uplands. Oh, so this is where it's at here. Okay. Lady Mipha defeated them with her usual grace and skill. I wonder if this is this the trial calling to someone new? So this is where we have to be, apparently. Okay, so I'm guessing this is not the waterfall we're looking for, but that's okay. Alright, so now we gotta defeat these. Yep, I see one crawl. Was that one crawling or was that? Okay, no, I see. Yeah, there's a lot of you up here. Okay, we gotta defeat these guys. Yeah, they are just going over here. Yeah, what's up, Tunables? How you doing? What the fuck is that? That is what we call a guardian. But how are you doing? Here, I'm just gonna go right in its face here. It's trying to hit the eye. I didn't really... Okay, well, this might be a problem. This was a bad idea.
Love you, Kyle.
Ow. Yeah, that was definitely a bad idea. Yeah, we're gonna need to use ancient arrows. I'm on about your face. Well, I'm glad you feel that way. Okay, well, Mipha, thank you for saving me, even though I'm gonna probably need it here. Okay, well. Okay, yeah, you're dead. Alright, well, if they come back, I can always get them. Okay, that was the one that was firing at me. Okay. Yeah, just start electrocuting. You got Kirby on the Switch 1. Oh, did you get Forgotten Land? I have a feeling that's what you got. There we go. Okay, at least one of you is down. Boom. Whoa, okay, somebody decided to get a little frisky over here. Yeah, I still need to play Kirby in the Forgotten Land. That is one game I need to add to the list here. Okay, so Rivali's Gale's still reloading. They are all trying to figure out where I'm at. Lizard. We got lizards. Yeah, lizards. We got ancient enemies up in here. Yeah, this is a crazy situation we're in. Ooh, hi. Okay, well, at least we can kill you with that. With your own electric weapon. Yeah, you kind of move pretty fast. Can I actually stun you? Okay, see if I can get your attention. Well, I mean, it did a little damage. But not the right amount. Okay, yeah, over here, dude. Boink. There we go. Barely got the eyeball. Yeah, we can always get more ancient arrows if we have to. Because we got, like, enough arrows to do it. We have enough arrows to do it. Okay. Okay, well, you know what? Okay, so this is the last one we have to worry about here. Ow. Oh, my Thunderblade, no. Oh, you made me drop it again. How dare you? Stop making me drop my weapons. Okay, well, now we just gotta kill you. I didn't hit you all the way. Okay, well, luckily the tree was in plain sight. We might have a little bit of a problem. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to use it. Well, actually, you know what? We might have to use bomb arrows. Okay, well, we stunned you at the least. There we go. Okay, there we go. Well, we can always get more ancient arrows. We should have like way more than enough to get some. Yeah, look at all these little ancient gears we can get. And I believe the shrine is up here. Sato Koda. Yeah, good thing for our electric weapons. Otherwise, we would have been in a little bit of trouble there. And I would have been, like, big, big, big trouble. Alrighty, so now we can check and see what this trial is all about here. Ooh, this one. I think this one's kind of annoying to do. I kind of, yep, support and yeah, this one's kind of annoying. I remember this one. Yeah, this is where we have to use our Cryonosis to kind of guide the ball. We need to guide the ball a little bit here. Yeah, not like that, though. Okay, so we can kind of freeze it in place for now. But we need to kind of bring it down. Yeah, this one is kind of annoying to do. But I'm going to try the best I can to accomplish this goal. Drop it around here. Sort of. Yeah, because I have a feeling we might have to drop. Okay, let me see if we can drop it here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Remember, this one was a little bit annoying to do. Yeah, because there's a little thing down there. Yeah, because can we reach that with this through over here? No, that's just a regular. Okay. Okay. Get the Cryonosis out again. So we can kind of drop it on this one. Okay. I want to see if I can kind of slightly, I was going to say slightly push it, but I think it has to be, yeah, it has to be on the other side. Okay. Yeah, we got to put it on the other side here. I think, yeah, we kind of have to have it roll over the other way here. this one's kind of annoying to do. Actually, is there a way we can get this chest that's over here? I mean, we do have... Can we swim up the waterfall? I always wondered if we could. Yeah, because we gotta bring... Actually, I think there's a way... Let me see if we can go down here. And hit this. Okay, so that... Okay, so that obviously... Okay, so that does hit that over here. Okay. I don't know if that really helped our case, though, since we're trapped down here. Maybe we can find a way to climb up. Huh? Yeah, we should be able to. This should launch us, actually. There we go. Oh, not enough, though. Yeah, we're gonna have to launch a little bit higher. There we go. Perfect. Oh, maybe we could have gotten the chest up there if we tried. Maybe there's a way we can get to that chest. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Yay, there we go. Chest. Okay, that's worth it. I'll take it. Okay, well, glad we got that out of the way. Okay. So, ball's still stuck up there. We gotta lead it across. That's what we gotta do. Yeah, we gotta lead this sucker up and over and through. Just like I'm teaching. Okay, so ball's stuck. We're gonna have to... So we kind of have to lower this, but I don't know how we're gonna lower it. Okay, yeah, so I feel like that might not be... That might not work, unfortunately. I have a feeling we're gonna have to... Okay, so yeah, so that stops and doesn't really do anything. So unfortunately we can't mess around with that. Maybe we can kind of get another angle, off angle up here. Oh, well, I guess if it didn't get stuck there, I think we probably could have lowered that a little bit. Okay. All right, okay, no, that's a start. And then I think we're gonna, okay, and I think we have to go down. Actually, then again, it doesn't really... Actually, maybe it might. Hang on, maybe it might. Okay, I think we might have it here. I think the ball's gonna launch, and then it's gonna go down. Okay, nope, not like that. Okay, we gotta fix this over here. Probably right like this. Yeah, we gotta lower this somehow. Okay, no, okay, hang on. We might actually be onto something here. Because we have to, yeah, because we got to get it over here. That launches upward, and then I think it goes into the hole. Yeah, might have to kind of break a couple of things first. Ah, damn it, I was gonna try to... Okay. Yeah, that broke apart, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to, bring this up here. all we gotta do is just bring shit up here. That's all we gotta do. Okay. Can we ricochet with this? Okay, I don't know if we can, but I'll try. Oh, nope, that's a little too low. Yeah, because I want to see where this goes. Okay, maybe once this comes down, like now. Oh, but it got stuck there, though. Yeah, you gotta push that sucker down. Should ricochet and then just go boink. Yeah, now it's stuck over there. Can we move it? No, I don't think we can. Hold on. What if we try to cheese it a little bit here? Hold on. Okay, yeah, so it'll... Okay, so we push this, okay. I think I know what we have to do. Okay, so now we're high enough. Can I push this down without falling? Maybe... Okay, maybe we could... Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I overjumped that. That was on me. That was on me. But that's okay. We'll be fine. We're over here. Okay. I think we could just lightly tap it. I think we can just lightly tap it here. Actually, wait, let's use the other arrows. Okay, it barely moved. Okay, we're just getting some. We're just taking our time. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing is taking our time. No biggie. No big deal. Okay, well there goes that bow. Now it falls. Actually, yeah, we should probably go up. Never mind. We're probably not going to make that. That is unfortunate. I should have went the other way. Oh, but we made it though. Okay, it still made it though, so that's perfect. Sometimes the execution's not pretty, but at the end of the day, as long as you get the results, that's all that matters. Sometimes it's all about getting the results. All right, so we got another Ruta emblem. And now we just need Uno Mas, baby. We need Uno Mas. Alrighty, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, so I think we can get the last stamina vessel here. I think we'll go to Kakariko for that, though. Yeah, because I want to go to Kakariko for that here. Yeah, we still need to find the waterfall area. Yeah, because the waterfall area needs to be a thing. Yeah, so we'll go to Kakariko. We'll get our final stamina vessel, and I think we should be okay here. Yeah, because this quest is not easy. It's definitely not easy for sure. So we will basically get our final stamina vessel. And now it's raining over here, just because. Whee! Get down here. Then we can get our stamina vessel. Or stamina, yeah, stamina wheel. Vessel, wheel, whatever it's called. And look at that, bam. Your being overflows with vigor. There's no need to increase your stamina wheel further. How was my trip? Where did we go? We went to Seattle to visit my brother and see a couple baseball games and hang out and eat some quality food and just vibe. See the look around Seattle for a while. Yeah, so that's basically where we're at here. Okay. So I think this is a good place to call it here, at least for today. And then we'll pick up on the main quest tomorrow because, like I said, this quest is not easy to do. But I think we can do it here. It's definitely doable. All right, so we're going to call it a stream here. I'm going to turn on a little bit of jams for you all. And in the meantime, we're going to find another cutie to raid. Let me see if there's anybody from the stream team from the cutie squad that we can say hi to here. I think we should raid. Let me see Allie streams. I've heard of this person before. I think they've been live for quite some time here. Let me see if I'm following them here. I think I am, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, look at you guys doing that teamwork. Echo, G-Man, you guys are the tag team champs. We love to see that here. Am I following? Okay, yeah, I am following Allie streams. Okay, so we're gonna go raid Allie streams here and say hello to her in the meantime. Yeah, because I want to get all the fellow cuties in here as part of the stream squad. So yes, thank you all so much for all the love, all the support here. Definitely appreciate the gang coming through. And if you're not in our Discord server, you should definitely jump on in so everybody can hang out. Let's try to copy the URL here. But anyways, you can hang out in Discord. You can vibe with us and all that good stuff here. As the late Cowboy Nick would say, the good stuff, the good stuff, the good stuff. Hashtag yeehaw. There's some stuff going on in there. We basically are going to be having community night for the next Saturday stream, or this upcoming Saturday rather, because we're going to be playing some Mario Kart World on that day, and we're going to be collabing with another streamer to try to get their community involved as well. So it should be a good time here. So I will let you all know who that is tomorrow, which would be pretty fun. And if you're not following me on my socials, you can do that here. Go to my beacons.ai page to follow my Twitter, my YouTube, my TikTok. And you can follow me on Blue Sky, which I'm on the road to 700 followers for. You guys already know the routine. It's all there. You know, I pretty much said everything about all my other socials you guys already know by now. So let's raid Allie streams so we can head on out of here. Another fellow cutie member. So, yeah, let me get some quick shouties in here before we head out for the rest of the day here. So, according to my Firebot list, we had Humpy coming in with the 1 bit. Like I said, hey, 1 bit, 2 bits. I appreciate all cheers. And also, Gaster coming in with a raid, a party of 1. Like I said, even like if it's like a raid, a party of 1, 2, 3, 1,000, I appreciate all raids. Like I said, it's nothing but love over here. No matter how many, the numbers don't matter. As long as you just show the love, that's really the most important thing. So I'll be live tomorrow with more of the main DLC for this, and we'll just kind of continue everything, and then hopefully we can try to figure out where we got to go to next. So we should be okay on that. But until then, I'm out of here. I love you all. Hopefully everybody has a great Wednesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Breath of the Wild at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern. So you all take care of yourselves, and remember, Taylor Swift's your tribal chief. Hashtag Pugbark. Bye!